Hello everyone. Today in front of us we have this beautiful clock. It's not my style, but it is a little bit of an artwork. And today we're going to do it a bit different. I'm just going to show you what I go about when I have a clock fresh into my hands. I have not looked at it before. I just know that it's here. It's working a bit. If you move it around, it takes for a little while, which is, well, mostly a good indication, which means that probably all the parts are there, and you could get away with just the maintenance if it already kind of works. So, yeah, let's first get into the clock itself. So there are 3 screws here at the back that I think that opens it. So yeah, let's start. So here we are, the back side of the clock. I can't show you all the screws because, well, the statues are in the way, but there's one here, and the 2 others I need to go in between the legs to open them. So let's start with the easy one. One screw, and one in between the legs. Not the easiest. Like, I need to attack the screw head at an angle, but it is doable. Another one. You might heard on the camera that, like, it came to life. So hearing there's a pretty large beat error. Now there's one final screw. Now we are in. The problem is, I don't really see a way how I could get the movement out. Unless... Nope, it is still attached somehow. So, to make this video not too long, I'm going to do a quick investigation off camera to see how I need to take this apart. And then I'll get back to you once I know. So, I got the movement out, but that was very convoluted, so convoluted that I'm not going to show it, but I will explain it. So, the movement was in this contraption, which on its own probably also already weighs a few kilograms, and this was screwed down here. And I first tried to get the movement out without unscrewing it. You couldn't get out. Like, you could get in here, but no way you could get it out. So in order to get on the screw here, I need to take the feet off. So I could get the bottom off, and like this little garland thing, like it was just clipped in between the edge here, the bottom, and then I could access the screw and get this out. So now we have this movement. So let's go to like the first assessment of movement before I go towards cleaning it. So let's clear the bench, and I'll see you then. So here we have the bear movement. As you can see, there's one with a floating balance wheel. Have done a video about those before. So before we can start to do the proper assessment, we need to get this plate off and remove the bell first. So let's start with that. Bells are easy. So you can see bell, spacer, spacer, another nut, and then another spacer with a rubber bell. It's important to keep that order. But since I'm making this video, keeping that order is really easy. The rubber spacers have seen better days, but... So you can see this is an FHF movement. You can see the escapement, the two hammers. Also, always remember that if you see solid hammers, it's probably a bell. So now, oh, there were some more spaces. Now, let's get those conical pins out, because they hold this plate in place, which blocks our view. Oh, that one falls out on its own. Let's see if we can get that one, or if I need to kick. Okay. They are out. Don't like plastic gears in clocks. There's a plastic, but since it are just there's not really any force on those gears, it's probably fine, but I'd still rather not see them. So yeah, let's talk about the first assessment of a clock. Well, you would be basically looking for anything like missing parts, broken parts, or like general wear. And at first glance, I don't see any of this on this clock. Like I said before, it's kind of working, which is mostly a good sign. And if I just quickly see, I don't see any horseware axles running that are too big. Of course, it can always pop up afterwards when the clock is cleaned, but yeah, it seems very okay. So, before I go any further, let's prepare this for cleaning. So I'm going to grab my detensioning tool to get the force of the main barrels, and yeah, let's get going with that. So here I have my tool. Let's see, that's too big, I hope. That one fits. Yes, this one fits. So I'm going to turn a bit and see if I can disengage with my fingers, otherwise yes, that was disengaged. It took me by surprise a bit. So I can gently release the force. Okay, that one's clear. Now the other side. Let's same deal. Right, to wind it a bit and then press it. There, voila. Now it is safe to work on. So now I can disassemble this and clean it. And that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's probably going to be all for this video. I don't expect any major things wrong with this clock, just it needs maintenance, but you never know. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Just trying out a bit of a new kind of style of video. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Yeah, bye bye, and see you in the next one.